Oh, shit. Forgot I was going to get my clothes. I was like, what am I going to do again? Oh, moron. 5. I could produce up to 4 vines. They come out the ground or from trees. So that's when that's point that's when I didn't exist. Alright, time to do PL. I don't care. Character doesn't mind hers. That's all I give a fuck about. Work my face off, bitch.
Time for PL.
I like making people think like
So if I just happen to have some sort of meal and one particular aspect is missing all of a sudden, can I blame you for that?
you'll have no proof.
I'll get the proof.
You could probably ask him.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
I mean, you can't lie about it.
And I don't
You
like.
can.
No, I like working with rat. It's fun.
No.
Answer my question with
Hi, welcome Purple
I've
Lotus.
been saying that I was going to head out.
Have any weapons on you?
For a while now, but I've enjoyed talking to you so much that I've been putting it off. But I really think I should get going. It's
No.
wonderful speaking to you all.
Okay.
Goodbye for tonight.
Okay.
Which arm do you want the bracelet on?
I've enjoyed the company tonight.
Enjoyed yours too.
I usually just have it on the right
And
arm.
yours, Siren.
You know,
And yours, Fox.
it's whatever actually.
Take care.
Oh, thanks.
You know what the bracelet does?
I get a piece of toast and I won't go and put butter on
That
that
was,
toast. And I find that there's no
something
toast
about
left. I'm gonna find and hunt you
pocket
down and slap that piece
dimensions
of toast
and
out of your hand.
summoning. I don't know
I catch
exactly.
you red-handed.
Yes, that is correct.
butter.
Oh, yes?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Yep.
night here
Yep.
at the Purple Lotus.
Right,
Of
yep.
course.
Thank you.
It's very quiet right now.
What do I do against that
Well,
power? How do
I
control
love
my
that.
there's a little congregation over there and a congregation over here. They're talking about hamburgers and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that would be too much.
I'm vegetarian. I don't eat that. But
Oh,
I'm sure they taste nice.
yeah, that makes
Or
sense.
something.
I mean, don't they make veggie burgers? So like, it tastes like meat, but it's not made of meat. It's like
Yeah.
tofu.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
different.
It's, I think soybeans or something. I don't know, some sort of plant-based thing. I eat those.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah, they're all right.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't really.
Then I guess it's similar
I just
to
appreciate the thought.
cheeseburgers, but it's a veggie burger.
I'll cherish it always. But out of curiosity,
Exactly.
what does it mean?
Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'll ask him sometime to see it.
I'm still
Sure.
working on Kata's gauntlet and chain guards.
Oh, hello. Sorry. I mean, you said tell me hi.
I really appreciate it.
The chances that you steal something from me by accident is quite
Hey, you
high.
I had an
came.
armor idea, but it's been hard for me to try and
I'll be sure to find
get it working. So
Talk to you.
people told me to come to you and see if maybe you might be able to.
I like my food.
I might be able to.
You too.
Have you gotten taller?
Okay.
Oh,
I think that's yes.
I'll talk to you later on the specifics of it.
Yeah, okay. Hello.
Hello. I'm at the inform you that the armor's going to be a little bit delayed.
Okay.
A little bit longer than it's supposed to take. Getting a little sidetracked to do side projects right now.
It's fine. It's totally fine. I understand.
No. I just thought I'd give you a heads up that it's going to be delayed.
Alright.
And as soon as the other me can get in control again. By the way, thinking about it, she's at 3.5 mil. Ew. Anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, the armor is going to take a little bit longer. Any issues with the headband?
None so far.
Alrighty. That's good to know. And that should be about it.
All right, yeah.
Unless actually,
Huh?
do you know anyone that's part of a group named the Wardens?
Yeah.
Oh, who might that be?
Who's in the warden? Honestly, at this point, like I don't even know anymore. Like I I could trust you and stuff, right?
No, of course. I don't have any plans to kill them. They were part of, well, Gareth's group, aren't they?
Yes.
If I do recall, he was part of 2 different groups.
Talking about Aegis. That's what I'm a part of.
Yes. Yes, I do remember seeing that symbol on his back.
Let's see. See the ones I know so far. I see there was Ion. There was Serelda.
I kind of figure Sorrel, though.
Vex.
I could have gone to Vex anytime I want, but I figure I'd give her time off.
Oh, Yuki. Her.
That's something I didn't think that would be. Alrighty. Anyone else?
Anyone else is pretty much, I don't know, or Blur, or I can't confirm.
Well, if you can get a message to one of them saying that to meet at a certain location and spread the word across to all Warden members.
All of them? What is this? Like,
There's someone that wants to say goodbye to them all.
you mean today or tomorrow or?
Actually, I need to talk to him about that, of when he wants to meet them or not.
Oh, okay.
But I think he wants to do it as soon as possible.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I see, yeah. I mean, I met Ion today, but he was at the Aegis headquarters. He might be around, but he was working on something rather important.
Tell him, explain his features.
Like, I don't understand how you... Are you sure you're... This is getting very confusing.
What do you mean?
We're like Flare, right? But...
Yes, I am Flare.
But what the male Flare knew about us.
Someone told me, let's put it that way. Someone told me to gather all the Wardens together. I kind of figure it's a ragtag group that was there one time when they were helping out with a certain somebody. But I never really got their names. So I did hear Ezekiel. Now I think about it.
Oh boy, I forgot about him. Yeah, he was one. It was a while ago. I don't know if he was still a part of it or he left. I just like saw him.
I think something happened to him to make him reset.
I think I saw him
He is a Time Lord.
Saw him like 2 times and then that was it. So I don't know his... Yeah, I see.
I do remember seeing a Vex there. I do remember seeing all the old Vex, I should say. I think I do remember seeing Sorelda there.
Hmm.
Who else is there? No, I can't.
I don't. Boy.
Either way, I saw them one time and I never really got their names.
I'm not sure if Andraste is still a part of it. You can't really miss her. She
Andraste.
has like green hair. Changes though with the seasons, but it's usually green.
A dryad?
Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, actually, you know what? Instead of the hair, she has like big antlers.
That's interesting. I thought I saw her earlier, actually. Possibly. Who knows? Either way, you tell me of this Ion now. Like, what does he look like?
I'm sure he'll get the word from someone else later. He kind of likes being not talked about. That people
How
don't
about I take
know
a
about
guess?
from people
Where's the
that.
visor?
Yes. Well, I guess you could talk to him
Kind of
directly.
points back behind you.
Oh
towards him.
boy. You talking about where?
He's behind Carol.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so go to him about stuff. You know, like he doesn't.
Oh,
Like...
I already got to him then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello there.
I don't know. Like, just hello.
Sup?
So even you come here.
Occasionally.
Oh yeah, you were there actually. You can tell him that someone was sending me to gather all the wardens.
Oh, right. What am I, a messenger now?
No. It's just to confirm my story to this person.
I don't know. Am I a messenger now? Like, I don't know.
Well, either way, as long as someone gets the message to spread it to other wardens together in a certain
I'm
place.
not like really a warden, so like. Sure.
I mean, as long as you tell one of them, I'm sure the rest will find out sooner or later.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Huh?
Did you tell Goggles about this already?
You know,
You mean the one with the visor?
want me just to bring him over here because
Yes, I've talked with him earlier, but I don't think he trusts my word.
Oh.
Oh, because
I'll try.
He doesn't like me talking about him from people who don't already know him. So don't want to talk about him. This is really confusing. I mean, I don't want to get it. I'm confused.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. It doesn't matter as long as one of the wardens gets the message and spreads it.
Yeah, I mean, he
It won't matter.
should be one of. I'm not a warden.
Oh, you knew some of the members at least, so that's a bonus compared to how many people I had asked earlier.
I mean, hell, they hardly tell me anything about anything, really. All they ever do is try to help and save their asses from certain things, but it's like...
I can find Zenko again, actually.
When things going down, they're like...
Well, it's been a few months since I've spoke to him personally.
Why is he still over there? Why is he spinning in circles?
Who knows? Well, at least there's someone here that was be able to back up my story. Which is all that matters.
As everything so disjointed today. Oh my gosh.
Either way, yes, back to what I was originally saying. Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit longer.
Yeah, this is. Can I come back to you, or?
Hmm?
This is taking hella long.
Don't miss it. Otherwise, someone's probably gonna smack you on the head with knowledge later
Just
on.
text me the information.
I don't have a phone, genius.
What the hell happened to your...
Hmm?
I never had one.
Okay, we're
You
getting
can track me with my phone if I had one. I don't want that sort of. I don't want that sort of liability.
Well, why don't you just find one that's untraceable? God, it's not hard.
Yeah, what I do is get a phone and like wrap it in tinfoil.
I'm pretty sure that would damage it.
Pretty sure that would damage the phone.
Damn it.
Is that why half your messages don't go through the chat?
Probably.
God damn.
Okay, then I just spend the extra $5 and just get the ones like, just kind of like put it in the container and like, well, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
I
look,
wish
it's the
I-
guy who mentioned the word kill.
I told you to wait. We had a deal.
Well, you kind of just ran off. I didn't exactly hear you say, stay here.
You made a deal with this guy who literally 5 seconds ago mentioned the word kill and wardens in the same sentence?
He didn't to me.
Uh-huh. I would hope not, because, you know, making the same mistake twice would be real bad for him.
So who else needs to be told about this thing that I just told you about? Or can you relay the message?
Send out a mass message. I'll send out a mass message. I just need to know the date and time.
You remember what it is?
As soon as possible.
You never told me.
As if I remember correctly.
Give me a date and a time.
That's a good question. He actually never told me the time, that idiot.
Well, then you can't expect people to show up at the same time if you don't tell them a time to be there.
What's today?
Monday.
He's like tapping his foot now.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me think.
Preferably today.
I'm sorry. It's just trying to communicate with someone is a pain, especially with telepathy.
You're a telepath.
One of my many skills I've learned over my years. So, how old I am, at least.
And this is your friend.
Fuck, I don't know. I just met him the other day.
What do you mean met him the other day? We met on a few different occasions. Ah, right. You don't... Oh, I never told you that part. Right.
Quite frankly, I don't care.
Yeah, I kind of figured anyways.
Shadow, you made a deal with this guy?
It was a figure of
No,
speech. I just told. What? It doesn't matter.
Wow, you sounded real defeated there.
I am defeated. But it wasn't a deal. Ish. Thing. He didn't even hear me, so what does it matter?
It's really slow.
You
Why
guys
is it
are
slow?
so. Yeah.
This connection this time. It's usually pretty quick.
So sorry you ran off when I was so preoccupied.
Just like munching cupcake. Oh, now they respond. How nice. Apparently now.
Hmm?
What?
Apparently. Don't ask me. They just said no.
Well, you can know exactly who to blame for that one.
So, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So you want us to meet up right now?
But I had
Yes.
some food from my home planet, I suppose. Sorry.
Just gonna stand there and watch?
Yep.
You okay?
I'm alright.
Seems like someone wants me
Don't
now too.
shut up.
Oh
He
my.
grabs you by your collar and pulls you back.
What?
Do not touch.
Mm,
Do not get within range.
that sounds good.
Understood.
Ah, great.
Jeez. Okay. I'm cool,
Well,
man.
looks like I'm making my leave.
Hmm. Yes, apparently I did making my leave too at the same time.
Yeah,
Same here. I'm heading towards the door. Sorry, miss.
you're fine.
Mhm.
You just didn't
I'm sorry.
know. And he has.
I just want to make sure you're okay. Even though I know you say you are, I know you're still hurting.
You're part of stuff, right? Hold on.
What?
Do you need your bracelet removed?
Oh, snap. Yes, I do.
Bracelet? Bracelet? The fuck?
I also need mine removed.
You don't
Here, I just hand you the thing.
know what it
Just need my sword.
does?
No, I only came here. This is my first time. Why?
To make my leave.
What?
Oh boy. So, what's up?
You can play that game,
Wait,
motherfucker.
okay, here it goes. Okay, Kata's here and good.
Are you done?
That's some real shit.
What did you say?
We're just
Are
waiting
you
for
done?
Ion now.
Am I done?
Honestly, that couldn't have been done any shadier if you tried. Fucking hell. It happened. What I was in PL. What are you talking about? You gotta go right now. Oh, me, right? She can just stand there and watch. I mean, I wouldn't suggest for her to talk. Why are you touching me? What's going on? What? It's like pulling teeth. What? Might as well make this a fucking party. Who cares? You should have made it invite plus forehead. Why'd you wait an hour? You guys fucking crazy? Like, I had to. I had to. Ah, God. Fucking forehead. Or is Shan coming? I guarantee she's not gonna break off from a waifu. But we'll see. No? You're the fucking. Ugh. Other people. It. No, no, no. Then it's gonna. You know, this is just fucked. Like, I don't even know anymore. Like, I'm just gonna stay over here. Roggy Roo. Can I be Velma? Yeah, because that was a tree. Sorry. Me. No, can I be. What's the other one? The smaller one. John Cena. It's fine. Just give me. Just give. No, just give me Scooby snacks. You're actually. Oh boy. Scrappy Roo. I ain't no fucking warden either, but look at me. Look at me. What's going on? He was getting mad at me throwing some magic snowballs. He ghost. He's a big ghost now. I can. I can. I can. Yep, I can. What? What? I can do what now? Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. I know it's at BRB. It should be.
to. Hmm.
What the fuck? God damn it, Adam.
Well, Vex goes going first.
Oh, you're
Yes.
here. Lovely. You
Hey.
guys may want to go on and talk with the person down there, by the way.
Oh, god damn it. This is.
What?
Oh, yes, you definitely do.
Go on.
Why's everyone jumping off here?
Go on.
Hey, Adam.
I don't think you need to go down there. You
Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going?
It's going.
I would have gone to PL,
Honestly,
but
it'd be interesting listening to this conversation. Don't you agree?
kind of banned.
Like I know everything I need to
So-
because my standard here, but
Let's
Yeah.
go see this boy.
Oh. Let's see, whoever this is, this person better be important. About to get drunk.
He's not Arvex. This is not Arvex. This is a
I
different
am your
Vex.
Jay. I will toss you into a cliff.
I was there.
I seriously don't understand how you know.
Let's not toss people
Never
to
met you
cliffs
before.
today.
Okay, pulls Vex's sword out of his bag.
Guys, easy.
Hey.
Showing proof.
Pretty cool replica of Vex's sword.
Just takes off the
Still not
mask.
Vex.
You know, jeez, Ion.
Hey, Ion. Ion. That's Vex.
Yeah, it's Vex.
Considering
It's
that I
actually
thought that-
Vex. Believe it or not, that's
What
actually
do I
Vex.
have to go?
No.
Alright.
If I don't remember correctly, he was
There's one
revived
way.
by,
That's-
at this
There's
World
one
3,
way.
by the way.
There's one way. You can tell me this is Vex. There's one way. We're gonna clear this up right
Oh.
now before Gareth here decides to do something dramatic.
Wait for it.
Wait.
What?
Wait
Wait a
for it.
second.
I got him.
That night, when we got attacked at the beach house, who was your arch nemesis trying to kidnap?
People from my past. They tried to kidnap Alero.
Alright, fuck it. That's Vex. Anyways.
Fucking told you.
Okay, but how do we know this is Gareth?
That.
Oh, I
wait,
don't know.
shut
That's
up.
the exact same
All right. I will prove to you. This is Gareth. Hey, Blue.
This is Gareth.
Just wanted to let you know. I punched you hard enough to make you spit out some plasma.
You know very well I can't spit it out because I don't have lightning yet. Yeah. You know very well I don't have
Why
it
did
back
you
yet.
punch them?
I was.
Alright, that did nothing.
Think-
Adam move.
It typically works.
Adam move.
Grabs you by the horn and starts dragging you away.
Adam move.
Don't touch my horn, goddammit.
Wait.
I know I've
Yeah.
improved myself to this guy right here. Kata.
Hmm.
So how are things going with Yuki?
My.
Hey, I taught him that one. Don't worry. No, I didn't.
This is news to me. I didn't think anyone would go for that drunkard.
It's pretty interesting.
But also,
Also, Ohio.
You just got fucking destroyed.
Save me,
Wait.
Kata.
Wait, if it's really you, Gareth,
Dance.
then
Okay, we're just gonna question everything.
Yeah, you're looking at me at this point.
if that is,
Which I need to talk to
I'm
you
gonna guess that is
later.
really you.
you need to talk to me about.
First of all, I want to know where did you go, if I can ask.
alright, I'm pretty sure he's gonna explain it all. Just let him talk.
Yeah.
Before I went to my little trip.
Okay. Give him some space.
Train.
If you guys are gonna talk
all,
about
like,
whatever it is you're
step
gonna
away.
talk about, do it over there.
Can you guys step
Go on.
away?
If I didn't tell him to shut the fuck up.
No, come on.
Fine. You're morons.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I missed you all.
Alright, now that the Three Stooges are gone, go ahead, Gareth.
Well, I died.
Okay, I'll do.
Yeah.
Bachi.
Stop. Stop. I know what you're all thinking. Because I've already thought it.
I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Continue.
What are you thinking?
Continue, Gareth. Just let Gareth continue.
I don't know why he killed me. Seriously, don't. Odds are I did something wrong. Just why I gathered you guys here to tell you, I guess, goodbyes in case he does kill me again.
Why would he kill you again? I mean, what?
See, here's the issue I
What?
have.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
What?
No. No.
That's a horrible idea.
Absolutely
Killed you the
not.
first time.
No.
That is a horrible idea, Gareth.
Okay, here's an even more horrible idea. Adam over there is planning to do something bad. He's gonna
He's
go
gonna go do a raid on bail or something.
something like that.
Oh well,
Gotcha.
that's him.
If I
Well, he's like 50,000 years old. He's an adult.
I managed to convince him to stop, if I can convince Sachi to have peace with this, then at least I can get both of them to stop.
What's up?
There's nothing I can do.
Look, I need
Oh
you
no,
to
I
understand
didn't
something.
see any of that.
Okay. I'm gonna move your car. I need you to understand it right now. Three things.
I'm gonna be at
One,
this? Sure.
There's a reason why tonight when people try to talk about you, we are not allowed to talk about you. Two,
Yeah.
he is looking for you. Actively looking for you.
He knows I'm alive.
No. Yes, there is a problem with that. You don't get to live if you talk to him.
None of us are gonna live if I don't.
What do you mean, none of us? The
What?
What do you mean,
What
none
do
of
they
us?
have with them?
Why would... Look, say for example, Adam managed to successfully kill Sachi or whatever he has planned.
First of all,
White
why are they-
will go mad and start going on a rampage. It's an endless line of death. It's all pointless.
Can we just live our lives? How about
Which
that?
is why I'm doing this. If I could convince
That's
him,
not a
everything goes
life
back to
worth
normal.
living.
I can like
Literally going in to create
make a
more
huge ass bunker and
What
kind of just.
problem?
If you go in there and you try to talk to Sachi will immediately find a way to kill you and cover it up again.
I'm
And we
bringing
will
him
be
here.
Right back from square one. Right back to square one. There's an investigation already happening into it. Let us handle it ourselves.
Wait a minute, you're doing what? There's an investigation?
Yes.
I did not
See,
want all of you guys getting involved. I already done enough of my own investigation, and I have enough proof, but I'd rather no one gets hurt here. I still consider White my friend.
Then give it to him. Give it to Ion. Apparently, you're doing an investigation, right?
Stop doing it yourself.
See,
'cause
you
obviously
have information.
don't care about
You
your
have
own
information.
self-preservation.
Information.
Ion,
Yeah.
one thing's for
Fairly.
sure. Listen,
Fairly.
listen to me. I hold you on your shoulders. You help me see things. I want to live now, actually. Everything all of you have done for me, everything Smalls has done for me. That's worth living for.
Is it?
I seriously don't want to die for this, but I don't see another way out. Tell me, how do you think we're gonna solve this peacefully?
By
Give me
not
a reason
solving
how.
it.
Huh?
By not solving it.
By not solving
Literally
it?
not solving it.
Not solving
By
it.
Don't
walking
let
away.
them know you're alive.
They know I'm alive.
Oh,
We can
fuck.
inform the police.
And then what?
Fuck the police. I
They
went
can
to the
put them
police
behind
once.
bars for murder.
Police
I have a
won't do
question.
shit. It's
I have a
real.
question. I have a real
Why do you
question.
think there's so many mercenaries? Fuck.
How
Alright,
do
what's
they know you're alive?
I went in there to investigate. White smelled
You
me.
did what?
She knew I
You
was
did what?
alive then.
You did
Yes, I went
what?
in there. I went in there. How you think I confirmed that Sachi killed me?
Oh my god.
Why did...
How did they not know it was you? You look pretty goddamn similar.
This.
To what you used to look like.
Hmm?
That's
I
practically
told
it.
you. I told you. I actually told you to
I'm
your
guessing-
face this was not a good plan, and you went
know
and
it was
you
not.
did it anyway.
That's a magical artifact. Great.
I told you it wasn't going to do what you wanted it to do, and you went
It
in,
did.
and you still did it.
I knew the moment I was gonna go in there, I knew White was gonna sense me. I knew from the start this thing was not gonna hide me from her.
Then why would you do it?
Because I had to know.
Well, that's fine. But
You know what? You know what? I can't. I can't do this, Gareth. I can't. You have you're being reckless. You are endangering other people's lives by being reckless because people are naturally going to look out for you because they care about your existence and want to protect you and value your life. You're not taking into account the ramifications of your actions. You are literally listing off bad things that will happen as a result of you doing this, and you are not caring about it. So therefore,
I do care about it.
I can't. You don't. Because if you
Then
did,
tell me what.
You would be taking steps to live your own life and stop involving yourself with Sachi.
Alright, say what happens. Look,
from the issue.
how do I stop Adam? I can't stop Adam from doing what he's gonna do.
Adam
He's
is
gonna
a-
go in there try to.
Adam is his own person. Adam has his own demons. If he wishes to go up against Sachi, let him.
It's
But he is
pointless.
not your responsibility. He's not your responsibility, Gareth.
All this
Your
fighting
life
is pointless.
your responsibility.
Then let me do as I wish with my life.
Okay, I am. If you don't value your life,
I
that's
do.
fine. You can charge right back in there. You can go to confront Sachi, and if Sachi goes to kill you again, that's your prerogative. But you knew the risk when you walked in there. You knew what was going to happen when you went in there the first time to try to confirm it. You could have let someone else handle it. You could have let me handle it.
Oh.
You could have let any one of us here handle it. But you chose to
what?
do it yourself because you want to do things.
I should
your
have some
own.
knives
you
up
don't want
there.
to depend on anybody who actually cares about you. You don't want to.
Oh,
do
wait, a
stuff
pair of
that you
scissors?
Say. We
Oh
are
yeah,
here
there's a
for
pair of
you,
scissors right
but you won't let us be.
No, you have a paperclip.
You didn't let us be when you were alive the
Oh,
first time.
yeah, I know that.
You didn't let us do it now. So I don't understand. Help me understand, Gareth. Because you say you care about your life, and your life involves us, right? So if you go back in there and you get yourself killed again, and you re-impact all the lives that you have touched over again, after we just now got you back,
Fuck it up, you're gone.
what does that mean? That this life wasn't worth it? That it was just so easily thrown away? That you didn't care? Because this is not self-preservation, and this is not caring about the life that you live. This is being reckless. This is endangering other people. This is what gets people killed. And if that's what you want to do, I don't want any part of it.
Really, I'm sorry. I do appreciate all you do for me.
Yeah, well, you're not showing it.
Tell me this. If White does go berserk from Adam killing Sachi, what next?
That's on them. It's not on you, Gareth.
Exactly.
I think we won't be affected by any
Sachi
of this?
made that decision the moment he killed you. Not you.
And
I'm gonna have to agree with Goggles on this one, actually.
So Sachi
Exactly.
has what's coming to him.
I need to know his reasons as well.
You don't need to know anything, Gareth.
Just stay away
Frills.
from Sachi.
Exactly. This is a problem that the law kind of needs to handle at this point, because
The law is probably under their thumb. For all
maybe,
we know,
but at
this whole
the
entire
very
thing was
least,
orchestrated.
the very least,
So
you could
what?
end up doing.
So what? We go to Aegis? He's friends with Oblivious.
No.
And what does that have to do with anything? One, Aegis is an organization separate from Sachi, just because Sachi happens to work from them. That doesn't mean that Aegis is responsible for anything that happens inside of the Purple Lotus. If Sachi goes and kills you inside of the Purple Lotus, it is a reflection upon Purple Lotus, not Aegis. I need you to understand something. Self-preservation comes first. You need to worry about yourself and what it means to live. Right now, you are throwing your life out the door. That is the path that you were on. You're not caring. You're not fighting for anything that you want. You're literally just looking for an answer that you could easily obtain other ways, but you're not trying. You just want to do it your way. You're not seeing the help that other people are trying to lend you. You don't want to reach your hand out. You don't want to ask for advice. You just want to go about it your way. And that's fine. You want to do that, you do that. but you understand that you throw all of us away in the process. And I know you say you care about us, but like I said before, if you really want to go in there and just get yourself killed, then clearly you don't. We care about you too, Gareth. That's why we're trying to tell you not to go about it this way. But if you want to go about it this way, be my guest. That's your prerogative. And we can't stop you.
I know I'm an idiot. I know very well I'm a big-ass idiot. I don't see any other way for me to end this peacefully right now, Ion.
You know what?
Just don't
I tried.
do
No.
anything.
I tried. I tried. I tried. I tried.
Gareth, you know that they went in there, and you know that they killed you before. What makes you think that they're just going to stop what they're doing if they do it again and maybe get away with it? Because the problem here isn't just that. The problem here is mostly lying in that if you got yourself in danger from perhaps doing something in there, then there are a lot of other people that are in danger too in PL probably. But the solution here isn't just to walk in there and try to figure it out. Sometimes we need to figure out something about a higher power. We just need to talk about this as a group and figure out a proper solution. Sometimes the best we can probably do is let Ion handle the rest of the investigation and expose them for what they are. Then probably the country or state police, who are probably above that of the city police and probably much harder to corrupt for them, would they?
Look, another reason why I'm gonna be doing this talk with Sachi is because I want to confirm something else. Ever since my first day when I came into Aegis, Sachi was there to help. And ever since then, he's been helping me in little ways he can. So I don't see why he'd go and do something like this. So I at least want to know why. I have the right to know why.
It doesn't matter.
And all of you? Say, for some reason, I managed to convince him. And all of this just goes back to normal. Promise me you guys will not try to do anything to make a move. No arrest warrants, no investigations. We just drop it.
I can probably try it out, considering this could possibly be some misunderstanding, as much as I doubt it, but...
It could be. So yeah, which is why...
You're gonna do this? Ion did their best to try convincing you against it. I'm probably not gonna try that, but at the very least, try to have a fail-safe if they do try attacking you. And of course, don't get yourself put into a corner.
Ada? You gonna say something? I'm sorry about everything that I'm gonna be doing now. But I have to try.
Same old Gareth. Died, got brought back.
I'm done talking to Ion.
Still an
I'm gonna
idiot.
talk to them as well. Sorry.
No,
that-
no.
About that.
It's not the best.
Say best outcome comes out. Promise me you guys would stop investigating or snooping around. So everything would be back to normal.
I can't guarantee you that. I don't know what Ian's found or anything. Just
Like, we don't try anything. Everything would be back to normal if I could somehow get all of this sorted out.
that's not a part of me. That's up to him.
And also some
And
of
I'll
the
tell
other
him.
people.
And I'll talk to him.
Just if you
Promise that.
reveal yourself to Sachi, a lot of shit will go down.
Yeah,
You know
I know.
what Sachi does. I know, and
Yeah,
you don't even
apparently, I know.
know him that well.
Would it be weird if I said I know? Yeah, never mind. Look, I'm
Is
gonna go
this
talk
also-
to Ian.
Just
I was about to ask
Yeah?
if this is a adequate time to also mention, this might be a bit of a change of mood, though you kind of missed Christmas. I was wondering, you think I got something for you. Before this whole thing happened, I went on a little shopping trip for a few things. I think it was with Cyrilda too. But I got you something.
You didn't have to.
He pulls out and hands you a wrapped rectangular box.
Huh? What's in it?
Well, open it up and see for yourself.
Alright.
Gift wrap.
I opened the
This.
box.
it's not really.
It's an electromagnetics textbook. Pretty good stuff in there.
Oh?
Since I gave you a bit of a lesson on that subject before, but I think this book goes into a lot more detail about them.
Thank you.
No problem.
Mind doing me a favor though, real quick?
Yes.
Hold on to this for me, because I don't want it getting damaged through whatever it is I'm gonna be doing.
Got
I'll
it.
ask for it back after this. Thank
Of
you.
course. It'll be here waiting for you.
Promise you guys I'll do
Gareth,
my best.
before you go over there, you're going over there with a calm mind. Just kind of poke your forehead, cleanse mind, to where
you.
all emotions are reset and only feel calm.
Right. Sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
Calm mind?
Guess they have that now.
What is he, an animal? What's the point of using that on humanoids? They're gonna be mad, let them be mad. Let's get a fucking dog
Well, it
around.
depends. I mean, I've seen what happens when he gets mad, but he seems to be surprisingly calm right now. Oh, hey, Blair. Hey, Oni.
So how are you taking this prize?
I'm mostly confused on how could Sachi have done this?
He's my boss. What the hell?
Because Sachi's an asshole.
Really?
But Sachi has run this place for a while. It seems like a pretty reasonable establishment. Heck, he's even in Aegis, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's stuff I know about him that you guys probably don't, actually.
What?
What?
I mean, he was a bit aloof.
This is a long time ago.
Mind
I interviewed
indulging
him.
us?
I can't, actually. I'm bound by my word to not tell.
Right.
Okay, fine. I mean,
I
either
made
way.
a promise to someone a long time ago.
Either way. He still fucking did it. I know this
Alright.
boy wants to talk to him.
What could he have possibly get? Gareth is literally one of the nicest people I've met. What could
I know, right?
have happened?
I know, right?
People don't need a reason to kill. They can just kill. If you learn that,
And those people,
and there's a lot
we like to call
murderers.
People on death row. You know, murderers, the sort.
I feel like looking at you. You might have killed at some point. For any reason? I don't know it.
With
Oh,
reason.
you probably could have
Only
killed
with
somebody at some
reason.
point.
Trust me.
I know
No
I
one
have.
look in my general direction.
I'm going to just. I'm just going to
Samaria
leave.
can fucking listen to instructions.
I was going over here.
I'm also thinking about that subject.
What if I deserved it?
Then that's what we are investigating.
Which is why I'm gonna be walking
We
up
don't
to him and talk
strike.
about
We
it.
don't just walk up to people who are accused murderers and say, "Hey, why did you kill me?" Because that makes logical fucking sense, right?
Cat, I'll leave. Come on.
Calm mind? What is he, a dog?
I just want to know.
What?
Is he a dog? That's like a really... It's for like creatures and shit. Like, your dog's attacking you. You just
Cleanse mind.
Wait,
Now you're
cleanse
here.
mind?
Have fun learning that shit.
I don't care. I know what I need to know. I don't need to know every damn spell in the fucking... Huh?
I have actually spirit.
I mean, why the hell can I do that when you can use Hellfire on half the things I can come across?
Violence, fucking run.
What are we talking about currently?
Something
We're talking
annoying.
about you trying to do some stupid shit to Sachi.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. That's not what we're talking
Please
about. I'll tell you
explain
what we're
what we're
talking about.
talking about.
If Sachi kills Blue tonight. That's what we're talking about.
Okay. What have we discussed?
really
What are
n-
you going to do?
Why do you think I'm gonna do something?
Because you're a dumbass.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it
Thank
with
you,
that.
So are you. You already got yourself killed, and now you have pits.
I have died 8 times
Oh
over.
boy.
What happened
I
to
did
your original
this
body?
to myself. I died, got reincarnated to get rid of some asshole who had some seal on my soul.
That doesn't answer.
I did this to help myself. Also, Oni, when are you gonna get on killing them, honestly? Please.
Killing who?
Dominion.
I was supposed to do that?
Can I help?
Just do it eventually, and Adam, you will get one shot.
I actually haven't even seen.
I like to see
I
them
haven't
fucking
really.
try.
I haven't seen.
It was your job. You were supposed to take me on a road trip to go do that.
Yeah, apparently he
Oh,
he
right.
legit disappeared from the entire map. In fact, if there was any presence that he had, it seemed to have been greatly dissipated.
Yeah.
It's either he's pissed off to someone.
Cleanse mine? Oh, I see. That's only like temporary fix. I was like, what's he doing?
I don't. But I have to try.
No, you don't. But you're going to anyway, because that's what you want. It's not what you have to do. Like I said, you're not listening. And I get how you feel about the whole situation, and I understand that you want answers for what happened. But when I tell you there's a more logical and safer way to do it, you are refusing to hear that there is a logical and safer way to do it.
Is it safe for Sachi as well in white?
Maybe.
In what way? Guarantee me their safety.
I honestly don't know why you care
Can't
so
guarantee your
much
safety. I can't
about
guarantee anybody's safety.
the other side who possibly killed you. Like, you said Sachi did it, and you, like, fuck him. I mean,
Let me ask you something. Let's say Sachi killed you in cold blood. Do you still care about White Wolf?
She's still my friend.
Okay. Let's say White Wolf had a hand in it. Theoretically speaking. Do you still care about White Wolf?
I can't deny the good memories I had with them.
So let's say, right, that all of Purple Lotus is now in on it, right? Everybody knows that Sachi killed you in cold blood. Do you still care about everybody in Purple Lotus? Cold blood. Had no reason to do it. Did not need to kill you whatsoever. Do you still care about everybody in Purple Lotus?
It's like the worst case scenario, though.
I know. And I want to know. I want to understand. I want to understand where Garrett's head is at.
I still value their lives.
Nobody's saying to get rid of their lives, but they need to pay for the crimes they have committed.
And they will in another time. In another way.
No, you don't know
If
that.
I don't do this...
No.
Do you know what Adam's planning down there?
What you are asking
Oh.
is for a murderer to go free.
If I need... just let me know their motives first.
No. What?
I don't know why they killed
Garrett.
me. I don't know how.
Gareth, it's murder. Why do you care why?
Nobody needs a reason to murder. They can just do it.
Thank
They've killed you once, what would stop them from doing it again?
If they try and it confirms it, then I can't stop whatever you guys do. But if they don't, then odds are the friend who I know is there might still be there.
Gareth, you were a piece of work. You were actually unbelievable to me. Do you understand? I questioned Sachi about something simple the other day, and Sachi lied to me to my face about the entire ordeal.
Who wouldn't?
Did you just say who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding?
Look, I know I'm stupid. I tend to see the bright side in everyone, even though odds are it's not there. I have to give it a shot. I am seriously dumb. I know this. Odds are I'm gonna pay for what I'm gonna do.
Odds are you just don't care about your life, but you know that there's that too. Go ahead. You go on whatever
Alright.
suicide mission you want to go on. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you don't actually die. I hope that you get the results that you're looking for, and I hope that it ends up working out in your favor. I hope everybody sails off into the sunset with rainbows and butterflies. That's what I hope for you, Gareth, because I know in a realistic world that is not going to happen.
You know, you're really starting to grow on me. I like you a lot more than when I first met you.
Noted.
I am such an idiot.
So if you want to live in a world full of rainbows and butterflies, and you want to sing songs with Sachi and hope that White Wolf and everybody's going to get along with you again, when you show right up back through the door and say, "Hey guys, I'm back from the dead," go for it. Be my guest.
I'll say this, you got me thinking. I'm starting to doubt a little bit.
A little bit. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, at least I got you thinking. At least I get you to understand logically that this makes no sense. But as long as you're thinking about it, and you were critically thinking about it, and you were understanding personality and behaviors of Sachi, you are understanding what it is, the kind of man that you are about to go into the lion's den and try to talk to see, oh, hey, why'd you kill me? And understand that that is not a logical thing to do, because he may as well just kill you again. That's all I can ask for. Is that you are logically thinking about this. No, matter of fact, I can ask for you to not do. do not go in there. Find another way. Better yet, let me handle it. Let me get the information that I was trying to get in the first place. There are other ways to get the answers you are seeking. And there are ways to bring them to justice. They do not need to be harmed, but they do need to be paying for their crime.
I like how he thinks.
Adam, now's
What?
the time. If you could shut the fuck up, that'd be great.
No. Yeah, they're right. I can't blame you for anything you want to do as long as you don't kill them. You at least deserve that. I'm sure they filled you in on everything as well, Oni.
I think I know.
Well, if Sachi just decided to strike me down, you guys can do what you wish.
Hey, question. Would you mind if
dying,
this
Blue.
doesn't
Don't
go
worry.
badly?
You won't be dying.
I just make sure
I'm sorry.
it doesn't
It sounds
escalate
like you're
into
still
people
going in
dying.
there. Are you seriously still going in there?
Oh, come on.
There's no stopping this kid.
Is there
I mean, we
anything
could knock him
stopping
out
you?
cold.
Yeah, I mean, I could just like just.
I mean, we could just knock him out cold, lock him up in a freezer somewhere. I don't know.
Wait, who we knocking on cold?
Quite easy.
Blue.
We'll see.
Whoa!
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we could put him to sleep in the hyper, just put him in stasis.
Oh,
or
wait,
something
hold
like
up.
that.
I have an idea.
Get them out.
Look at me.
Hey,
Fuck up.
Adam's. I gotta.
Claire would raise her hand and snap their finger. Below each and every one person that is not
Hold
far
up,
from
hold
the
up,
whatever
hold
is going to
up.
happen next.
Hold up.
No, no, there's no fucking countering
They
this.
are
I'm
not
sorry.
here. They are not here. They cannot hear you. Pay the fuck attention.
No.
Guys.
Wait a minute, how many people?
Adam.
I have no idea.
Okay, yep.
Who-
Sorry
who's-
about that. I didn't know they were out of range.
That's what I was trying to say.
Sorry. No, I thought you were trying to counter. My bad.
No,
That's
no,
my bad.
no.
Anyway, so
There.
Claire would snap their finger. Below each and every person that's not going to be important for the next scene, there's going to be a circle and draconic runes appearing below you. And this is going to be forcing you to teleport to another location.
You're an asshole.
What location?
Let's say your home, for instance.
Okay, you don't know where I live.
You don't know where I live
can't
either.
Access that location.
Just send him to the Misty Forest.
Yeah, Misty Forest.
Misty Forest.
Wait, I have a better idea. You all show up in Seralda's apartment.
I actually literally wouldn't mind that.
It's actually just awful.
Technically breaking and entering.
So, okay, guys.
I mean, I heard it.
Well, you're not breaking anything, you're just entering.
Good luck, guys.
By the way, Cards up in 3, 2, 1, up. There we go.
Ooh, what the?
Tingling.
Why did that? Oh god.
Welcome to Misty Forest. I'm pretty sure most of you know this location already.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Yep.
I remember
Just
it
over
very
there
clearly
is
as
the
the place
place.
I knocked this boy out.
Shut the.
This is actually where Vex actually got revived at, if I remember correctly.
Just over there.
Yes.
This is also the place that took everybody to the spirit world.
This place is a hub at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All got sort of memories here.
I'm okay with that.
Sorry about that, but when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Just need to travel the world a bit more, find some more places, do some stuff instead of just coming to the same damn place for everything.
Thank you.
I mean, I could have just teleported us to that ruined town.
Which one?
Oh yeah, the one that's missing 10 more blocks of... Oh, right, I better not mention that. Ah, it doesn't matter. The one that got 10 more blocks blown up by me.
Why did you cause collateral?
No, the town was already in ruins already. I just helped clean it.
Can I ask a logical question so I know when to
Sure.
not be there? Do you guys know when Adam plans to do this thing?
What thing?
What?
I don't know. I heard
I
Garrett
noticed
say
he had
something about Adam planning to attack the Purple Lotus.
Yeah, that's gonna go probably not well. Actually, it really depends on how he approaches it, considering there are a lot of strong-looking people there. I've been there a couple times. It varies from some regular people to some robots to.
Look, I just
One time I saw an angel walked in. Like I
just want to know
fucking hell. No.
when it's happening so I can be nowhere near it.
I imagine if he was going to do that, he'd have a hit list in mind. As long as you stay out of his way, I doubt he would touch you.
Yeah.
But see, here's the problem, right? Adam is a messy boy, right? Like he can't even handle his own liquor.
I mean, he did drink one time and got himself knocked out for a week.
Thank you.
That's talk about a lightweight.
No, he's a dumbass.
He's an actual idiot.
Wait, wasn't that the time where... Oh, I remember that now. Remember the time we sent Gareth to the Oni village?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what about it? That's what
I think Adam was supposed to be there.
Yes, it was.
Well,
In any case, as I was
So, the point is, do you guys know when it's supposed to happen so I
I
can avoid
know
this?
nothing about that.
Nothing.
This is the first time I've heard anything about this, but I'm gonna keep an eye on that region just for the
Well,
sole
let's be honest,
purpose
this
of-
is Adam we're talking about. And the way he's acting now, he's too calm.
In
You
which
almost
case,
agree with that.
Probably happening soon.
yep, 2 days at the most, maybe? It's probably gonna be entirely dependent on how Gareth does.
Yeah, I think it'll be depending on how well this goes with Gareth.
And frankly, I feel like Sachi, despite the fact that they are very intently looking for Gareth, probably might realize the implications of what happened.
Oh,
okay.
Where?
They
You
probably
teleport him?
realize the implications of what will happen.
I
if
didn't teleport him.
They had... Oh no. Guess he just left.
Yeah, probably.
But think of it this way. He knows that Gareth's alive, and and at the moment he's probably in a bit of a panic, considering the person that knows that might know that Sachi, that Sachi killed him, is alive and now could leak the information to some big names like maybe Aegis, maybe some other people. Heck, probably might have already realized that he'll probably tell us. And so he's looking for him. But when Gareth comes to them with a possible peaceful proposition, and if he plays his cards right, he might just be able to get away with saying that so long as this incident goes without any saying, then there won't be any then there won't be any problems with the Purple Lotus. Because Sachi might realize if he kills Gareth a second time, and now he might have gone out and told everybody about what has happened, he's going to be in a very dangerous situation.
I mean, I knew from the start.
Why haven't you told anybody else about that, though?
Oh, because it's entertaining for me for you people to find out yourselves sometimes.
I was under the impression that it was some crazy, some crazy assassin apparently that the Paladins were looking after. That was what Sachi told me.
Oh,
I never could have guessed that it was. That it was actually. Actually, I probably would have.
Why would Paladins even bother trying to take on a dragon to begin with?
Probably wasn't a dragon. Probably, they said, probably some kind of really good pocket dimension altering assassin. Though I had my doubts, it was a bit of an inner turmoil, and I just thought, up until this point, that Sachi was just an alright business person. I mean, they seemed to be mostly just walking around. I didn't get too much of a read on them. They weren't one for socializing. Unless it's their actual... Unless it's the actual other people
Out
that
of
work with
curiosity,
them.
what did they tell you about the PL of who the owner is?
Hmm?
Who do they say, for those that go, Oni, this is not a question for you. Who do they say who is the owner of the place?
I think I inferred, I think it's Sachi?
False.
Hmm?
Well,
It's not Sachi.
Oblivious has some investments in it, I heard.
She's not the owner.
Well, this is fucking fantastic.
Why are you laughing like that?
This is why I should have been allowed to do the investigation. Clearly, nobody knows anything they're supposed to know.
This is...
Oh, I know exactly who the owner is. I know who it is.
They're probably just really good at hiding it, is the thing.
And I know what it actually is, too.
Well, oh, wait a minute. Was it the oath that you couldn't tell?
Oh, yes.
Wait. Which self...
Honestly, if you honestly think about it, there's a lot of secrecy about the PL.
The problem that I'm seeing, though, is if there's all this secrecy and people can die in PL, then then it's a danger, kind of, that everybody's still going there.
Because nobody knows that anybody can die there. They're there under the pretense that they've been protected.
But why do this at all if they're not being protected?
I'll let you think about it.
You don't even need to get admission. You don't need to go to pay to get admitted in. The only thing you can really pay for is like a bar, and it's decent prices.
If I told you that there was a place you could go to, that you could have fun under it, no strings attached. All you needed to do, slap a little bracelet on your wrist so that everybody could be accounted for. would you go there? This is a place where you could do pretty much whatever you want, hold any conversation you wanted, hang out with anybody you wanted, meet new people, meet single people, meet other couples. You could literally do anything, set up anything.
Before you continue on, have you also heard about any relics?
I hear about a lot of things.
I feel at this point that one of them is that.
Let's make this more specific. NPL. Have you heard about relics? Any relics at all?
I hear about a lot of things.
Well, there's definitely a relic there, considering I feel my strength coming down to a human level.
Anyway, the question still remains, would you go there?
I mean, this honestly sounds like a VIP club.
No,
Kind of.
Anybody can go in. Anybody can go in.
It's a VIP club, but anybody can go in. But
It's
still.
not a VIP club. If it's a VIP club, how can anybody go in?
No, it's a VIP club in that they have those bracelets. Do they usually have those?
That's like an amusement park. They give you a ticket or let you know that, yeah, you have to buy admission, but this is free admission.
Well, yeah, I'd probably go there. Sounds pretty good.
Right? Sounds like the perfect place. I can do whatever I want. I can chill with whoever I want. I don't have to worry about getting hurt for anything. It's a safe place. It sounds like a utopia, right?
I mean, aside until you start causing trouble. But
Why would you ever suspect that someone died there?
the fact that somebody disappeared mostly just breaks the illusion.
Why would you ever suspect someone died there?
I mean, he does make a good point. Why would you suspect anyone dies there?
If this place is so perfectly protected, right? Has a reputation for no one ever being harmed, people being I don't know, the same as me, right? Because I'm just the average
It
human.
doesn't exactly have that reputation anymore, considering what happened to Sachi himself.
Doesn't matter. The point is, their reputation is based on the fact that people can be protected. That people
Wasn't
are allowed
he
to
killed
come
in
in and
PL?
enjoy themselves. And that they don't have to worry about any ramifications of them enjoying themselves. And if anything does get out of hand, they are able to handle it. So there's no suspicion. There should be no suspicion for anyone as to, but there's a possibility somebody might have been murdered. Because nothing like that has ever happened there. No one ever talks about murdering them. Or if they do talk about it, it's something that happened way, way, way far away. No one ever says the words murder and PL in the same sentence, because why would they have to?
It's the perfect cover-up.
Thank you.
So you gotta admit, it's fun seeing them make connected dots.
I mean, so what is PL?
It all makes sense now.
Like an execution chamber, or
it's their stage.
Chamber at a casino.
You know what I mean? You're saying that
they can just like we could do anything because the people at Purple Lotus actually control everything there. They can do anything. They can just take you to a back room and kill you without any ramifications of themselves. And they can just cover it up because it's Purple Lotus. How could you have done?
Anyways, we'll continue on. So with all this information that you have discussed, what do you think of PL? Or what do you think of PL's true meaning of what it is?
It was too good to be true.
Yeah.
That is
that's not exactly what I mean, but
I think club, Purple Lotus, is a great place. I think the people running it.
Say that again.
I think the club itself is a great place. I think the environment in and of itself, I have no problems with. I'm friends with a lot of the staff there. A lot of these people aren't people would be so cold to stoop to the level that Sachi does. But I've been some of the people on that staff. I do not trust them one.
Like, how are we going to know who is quote unquote in on it on the staff with Sachi?
You don't.
I'm pretty sure I know a few of the core members of PL are in on it already.
I cannot imagine that giant beastkin Niho would hurt a fly. There's some people I can just.
Mistake. Don't assume.
What? Wait, how would they even?
Don't assume. Assumptions get you killed.
Well, that's the first lesson I've learned. That's the first lesson. And then,
I mean, shit.
Can we say for sure whether or not they could be in on it or not?
I mean, even certain members of Aegis are on the staff. There's May, you know, and
I'm well aware of what Aegis members are on the staff.
damn.
I can tell you for most certainly that May was PL before she became Aegis. She's one of the core members after all. So honestly, I don't think she's actually. No, she's too. What's the word?
Nice.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. To know everything.
But you should
Maybe
be
core,
careful.
but.
Point is, Gareth goes in there, he is as good as dead. There's no second guessing it. I know he will die.
So, anyways, Tony. With all this information now revealed a little bit, what do you think of PL? What does it sound like?
I never liked the place in the first place.
I don't blame you on that. But what do you think it is? With all this secrecy and all this stuff.
Well, based on the information provided today and nothing else, I would logically come to the assumption it's a staging ground. Some of the people higher up in management are, for lack of a better term, corrupted. Probably have interests for themselves or some other third party. Now, they then use their position in PL to exact their goals in supporting themselves or this third party. This could be anything, from murdering a potential target person to potentially extorting money from people behind closed doors. Could be anything they choose.
Here's something I'm pretty sure most of you would know, but I'll tell you this. One of their members, actually, one of the core members, actually, used to be a gun for hire. But not just any type of gun. Any guesses?
A magical gun?
Thing, you've been knocked out.
What?
You're knocked out for a bit, like 10 seconds. Any other guesses?
Okay, this isn't even a stupid answer. I'm literally guessing. You're talking about like an assassin.
Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner.
Hey, that wasn't necessary. You could have just told me I was wrong.
Where's the fun in that? Besides, you're not hearing noise.
All right. I mean, yeah.
They probably do have magic, if anything. Do they?
No, they do not, actually.
Entirely technology based or skill based?
I'll say this much: he is a human.
Well, since you want to be
Alright.
vague, let's see if we can't clear some stuff. This
Well, I kind of have to be.
this hitman. Are they on security detail at all? Or are they more in a work in terms of, I don't know, management?
Security.
See?
Wait.
Well, I would admit that's a bit extreme. It's not entirely unheard of for a place like this to hire people who are experts at what they do.
Wait, you don't mean if they are security? If they're, you seem to refer to them as a hit. It's really only two people I could even consider to be along those lines. Off the top of my head, who are in security, that being like Seth and Yuhi. Those are the only two I can think of.
It's one of those two.
Well, we're on the right track. Have to know anything about Yuhi? I am.
Well.
Nope, not a clue.
Except that he's like a fucking spiritual beacon.
Well, now considering the options, now we know he's not a magic user. Who does that leave?
Seth! But he's probably the nicest guy that I've met. He had a facade the whole time. But you can't convince me. He can't be a bad person. I've seen him.
Samaria, need I point you back about 10 minutes to what our friend over here said about assumptions?
No, it's not just about assumptions. I've talked to him for a long time. I'm not saying that he's not in on this, but he's not all
know
bad.
him like I do before he joined PL.
Okay.
Okay, obviously he's in on it, but like, okay, we got to clear that up much. So
Samaria, hear me out on this. Do you not think this hitman, this trained assassin, would not be at least somewhat skilled in being able to hide his identity and or true demeanor and or purpose? Do you not think he'd be able to, for instance, if he had to find a target in an unfamiliar location, be able to get in good with the locals by acting like a super nice person, only to have his ulterior motive being, of course, the death of a man? Do you not think he may have some training in stringing people like you along?
My God.
Once you start piecing stuff together, it makes sense very quickly.
No, I go back to my question about PL. Let's see. How should I reword this question? Because honestly, I'm surprised you guys didn't take the hints towards. Oh, let's try and get my meaning. Even you, actually, considering for how long you've been alive for.
Hey, look, I said based on the information you provided here today alone, not any other external information I may have gotten.
So,
I'm keeping that to myself.
Point. So, with all this information now, what do you think of PL? As in, what kind of group it is? Like how you have Aegis as like a mercenary company of some sorts, if I heard correctly.
Heroes for hire.
Call yourself whatever you like, mercenaries.
You're pretty much mercenaries at this point. So, anyways, what kind of group do you feel is? Let's start with Ion, actually. You seem to be the more logical thinker among the three.
No comment.
Sumerian.
Well, given what you've told me now, it's some kind of it's a crime group. They just want to be able to do what they want under the entire impression that it's just a bar, and that pretty much they can get whoever they want to have in there and do what they want to do there.
Oh, you are on track now. Kata, add on anything else?
I just can't see that it's just a evil crime organization or something.
Just by the fact, though, that we are unsure whether or not all the people. Sorry to interrupt, but just because we're unsure of the fact that there are other people who might not be in on this, doesn't mean it's all bad. But at its core, it's rotten. Properly.
No, I don't know who the core is anymore.
Definitely Sachi. Probably Seth, but who else?
I'll say that those two are mostly the core. Any others, I do not know.
Well,
look here, I don't know. I mean, that's all I got. Like,
alright, so let's go to the fourth person now. Oni.
Hey, look, this isn't my quiz show.
Yeah, I know, but hey, let's give them a little tiny help.
I believe that's your job, Mr. I'm playing 20 questions today.
Well, I can't, really. Remember, I gave my all for not sharing this information. I'm technically not sharing, they're connecting the dots.
we're putting our heads together.
Loophole finding bastard. Well, if you can't share the information, then neither can I!
Well, no, you're not concerned by this.
Gareth could be the possible key in this too. Could it be could this all be related to the reason that Gareth had died?
I do not know that.
Well, I think now that's just getting off. I think that's just getting off track at this point, but still. Ion?
I guess you three have some work to do if you haven't making the connections correctly yet. At least you're on the right track. But do keep in mind what Ion said, or who said it again. Do not make assumptions.
I'd have to know more about the group themselves if I were to figure out what their motives, because what is the next part in this? We figured out what it is that they're doing, but you want us to figure out the why and how?
Well, I mean, if you figure what they truly are, then you already know the why and how.
They're truly a crime group. Some kind of syndicate,
A crime group, but there's different types of crime groups.
Wait a minute. Those suits.
The what?
Oh, someone's making connections.
The what?
The Mafia.
That's what he draws the connection to.
They said the suits. I was like, the clothes? The mafia?
Only the mafia would wear all the kinds of striped suits with the top hats like Sachi's been wearing recently. Only a member of the mafia would ever do such a thing, having a fedora and a striped suit.
No,
Heck.
no one can just have a sense of class these days. They're immediately part of the
I mean,
mob.
I got a
Yeah,
suit.
you gotta be mafia to wear that.
So,
What'd you
yeah.
say, Ion?
I would say you have to be mafia to wear a striped suit and a fedora. God.
No, it's kind of a thing if you're a crime syndicate. That's kind of part of the style, I think. Is it?
So you're just now you're a professor of crime fashion. Is that what you that what you do? Is that what you study? You got your PhD in fashionology for criminals?
What, if they were all wearing hoods, would you assume they were an assassin's guild?
Yes.
Or a cult, considering?
Yeah.
Actually,
or a cult.
To be fair, a lot of cults do usually have masks or some kind of hood. Called forensics.
Unbelievable.
And what?
What do you mean by that?
No, he's generalizing.
Yeah.
I just find it unbelievable.
Okay, give me one cult that wears suits.
A cult that wears suits?
Yeah.
Do you honestly want a cult that wears suits?
Exactly. It doesn't make sense.
The Nazis.
Generally speaking, they were technically a cult of some sorts.
But
Yeah,
there's
they
a...
wore suits.
You know, I think we're getting off track here.
Anyways, yes.
There's uniforms and also I feel like this is a
We're,
demonstration
we're,
of a
we're
law.
getting off track here.
The point is,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
All good.
generalize.
So,
So with all that information now, and now you understand and do not assume, let's help you get to figure out who the hierarchy is in PL. Who the actual leader of PL is.
From what I've seen in history, I mean, is it even possible we even seen the person at all? Sometimes these
Oh, you
organizations...
most definitely have.
Oh, okay, that's
You have most
confirmed.
definitely seen him.
Fucking hell.
do they frequently visit PL?
Oh, that'd be giving it too much information now.
Okay, you want us to find something, but you're only giving us tidbits. This is like some kind of... This
Well,
really
do remember, I still have to keep to my oath.
Oh yeah, there is that.
I did give my word as a dragon.
Right.
And your oath seemed to be about as steady as a wet noodle.
Well, it's not like I'm giving the information.
You're practically
Like I
giving
said.
the information.
I'm just helping
Leading
them
us on.
plan it out. But still, I'm all doing all the figuring. I just help them figure it out a little bit. Or put, what's the phrase I want to use?
Actually,
bait on the hook.
have I seen them?
Again, everyone has seen him. Everyone has most definitely
Even
seen him.
Oni?
That's really
Well,
not much
except
to
for
go
Oni,
off
since he
of.
doesn't go.
There's really not much to go off of. Just so many people coming in and out, and staff members, and
Try to figure out the core members and pick from them. All that's how much I'll say.
If Sachi and Seth, then Mai. No, something. All we got so far. You said it wasn't Sachi. Man, this silence is very pervasive.
Well,
Waiting on you, fam.
I
I'm just
honestly
trying to
don't
get a
know.
confirmation. I'm trying to get a confirmation here. It's not Sachi, right?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, you can't confirm or deny anything we say, then this is fucking pointless. Trying to guess.
What's the way I can put this? Think about it. Oh, this actually may be a way to do it, actually. Who's the one that always seems to stop people at times?
Stop people?
Wait a minute.
In what way?
Have I seen this?
Seth is like head of security or something. He seems to stop people all the time.
Yeah, but there's times where he's even stopped.
I haven't even seen that at all.
I'm pretty sure you probably have some recordings in that little device now, don't you, there, Ion?
Not really.
The person who usually stops things would have actually been Seth. When I was trying to figure out what was going on initially, when Gareth disappeared, he was the one who sort of let me out. I'm actually surprised he didn't ban me on the spot. Apparently his facade is so good that he actually still seems to be friends with me. Even after I started bringing up a word that shouldn't exist in that place.
Would this be going against my... No, I don't think so.
Nah, never mind.
Let's put it this way. Seth is the right-hand man.
I'm just gonna go on a wing and say I'm pretty. I think if there was anybody that I remember that did just tell people to stop doing something, it might have been Sachi, but I can't. I just don't know. It's just been so long since I've actually seen something like that happen.
Player's just smirking a little bit.
Is it Chow?
No. No, he's not a leader. He's just another manager like me.
Okay, then I have no clue.
I'm just gonna leave it on Sachi. But hey, it's probably not that. I haven't been this stressed since my last exams.
And with that, I don't break my oath.
Oh.
Congratulations,
I think
you
it all
figured it
makes...
out on your own. With a little helping hand.
Well, I honestly don't really care to figure it out. Like, I'm not like one to investigate this unless I'm needed to that. I'm just kind of like
If you're paying attention, I said you already have. Or one of you has, at least.
I'm pretty sure we have seen him, but like, I don't have enough.
If you were
to go off of.
listening, you probably would have heard too.
Oh, thank goodness I wasn't listening. So I don't think I want to know anymore. I'm gonna talk to you later, Ion.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy this information that you have gathered.
But I need to ask, Now what do? We know it's... I feel like the first thing we should probably do is figure out just to what extent this is going at, and we need to be very careful
That's
considering
way
that
up to you.
Shouldn't go over here. My bad. Hey. You hear me?
Oh, what'd you say?
Hey. I don't think I actually know you.
What's up? No. I don't know you either.
Who exactly are you associated with, if I don't mind asking?
Guess they're quote unquote wardens group, mainly just one with a taller one, green eyes, brown hair. Trying to think. Tserelda, that one. Yeah, I trained them, so. You got a problem?
No, I.
It sounds like you have a problem.
No, I just never had her mention you.
Yeah. I doubt that they would.
Oh.
So what's your name?
Nah, man. I'm talking to Cirilla on this first. I'm getting too deep
Really?
already today. Yes, really.
If I see you even remotely go to snap your fingers, I hope you understand that I have a countermeasure.
Well, no, like players have his hand behind his back, so you won't see the hand.
Well, as soon as you start talking...
Do you have your hand behind your back when you snap your fingers? Because you
Hold
didn't
on,
state that before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. Hold on, let me just restart that. I'm sorry. With Flair has a hand behind his back at this point, and with a snap of his fingers, you all start feeling like really dizzy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And since you started moving around, it gets worse to the point where you kind of black out.
Okay, hold the phone. No, I'm gonna stabilize my head. How about we got a deal? I'm not gonna get
Rose?
involved in the... What?
Do it.
Do you want it fast, or can I just have fun?
Fast. Need to get this over quickly before they decide to do something, so to speak.
Yeah, alright. Alright.
Alright.
We're gonna make this easy, or are you gonna be difficult?
Alright. Well, if you... Well, oh yeah, you can do something else.
Look.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask, what does this pertain to? Because are you gonna be breaking my legs?
I mean, are you getting involved in this bullshittery?
I mean, to what extent do I need to get involved in it?
That's the thing. Don't get involved. Don't talk about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The three things that you can follow. Do we have an understanding?
Don't talk about it, don't get involved, don't... What's the third one?
Don't worry about it. And if you do worry about it, I will do much worse than break your legs.
Alright. That sounds like a deal.
Good. Now go home.
Okay. See you, Oni.
Sounds like a
See you,
deal
Flair.
that sounds like an ultimatum. But whatever.
Yeah, that was mostly an ultimatum, but honestly, it's probably better than being knocked out.
Better than having most of your bones broken.
Yeah, that would be pretty unpleasant.
To be fair, if anything, you're now the Mafia, considering you're breaking kneecaps now.
I'll break more than just people's kneecaps.
Ominous.
I'm pretty sure you two both know not to connect me, correct?
At this point, the situation's out of my hands. As long as you... Well, not you two. Because you two are probably going to get involved anyway, but... Cat,
I make no promises.
Mask. Yeah, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. The Mask and the Cat. I care what you do. Don't get involved.
I'm just
You're
playing
caring about
things by ear at
something.
this
That's a new thing.
Yeah, well, I made a promise. I'm going to keep it. Deal with it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play shit by ear. People around me start going one way, I follow them.
So yes, do not get me involved. Otherwise, I'll know who got me involved.
Fucker, I'm with you, like, at least one
I'm
time
not
a
telling
week.
you this.
I'm just saying. We get caught together.
That's gonna be fun. That's
You know,
gonna
if
be
you want to
fun
spend
indeed.
more than a couple hours with me a week. Considering how much you spend with the dragons.
We'll see what
I'm
happens.
never gonna stop making fun of you for that.
Well, not my fault. You're not following me at times. And do I need to remind you about the 5 days you went to Saul do?
Yes. You did the same exact shit. Hell, to be fair, you're doing the same exact shit right now.
Except not with dragons.
Exactly.
Oh, good. You are still there. You look spaced out.
He's currently fighting off the thing that just happened. Snapping fingers thing.
Oh, right. Are you under the effect you right now, Kata? Okay. Let's see. Let's go to you.
Oh, well, we...
Kind of touches to your head. Sorry about this.
Unbeknownst to you guys, since you're all not looking at Ion, he literally pushes a button on his visor. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about this.
You know, you guys shouldn't even have brought me here, man. You know, like.
Flares ruins his hand. By the way, just to inform you now, you cannot make connections to Flare now.
Right.
Honestly, I don't think I need to do this to you at all. Snaps of fingers, you're back to normal.
What the fuck, man?
It makes things easier sometimes. I mean, it's not like I'm encasing in stone.
I do not agree with his methods.
Noted.
All right.
Either way, enjoy the information that you've gathered today.
There wasn't much of it because I already pretty much had all of it. But
I'm not surprised.
Anyways, I'm gonna be heading out.
Anyways, Ani, we should get back to our trail.
And tuck your eye on. I know, right? Sorry, it's not about this shit. No, it's not about this shit. Don't kill me.
Let's
ah.
go. Let's go.
It's not about that fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Like I'm like the kind of guy who does like not want to die. Like you tell me not to say something, I'm out of that bitch. Come on. I got nature shit. I got bigger shit to deal with.
Alright, fine. How can I help you, Adam?
So, how fucked are we? We're in Aegis, so it's like, what do we do? Sachi's like our boss.
Nothing.
What do you mean, no?
You literally do nothing?
They might.
Nothing, Tata.
What if they know that we know?
Tata. Assuming they knew already that we knew. Do nothing. Just act normally. Go about your day as though you normally would. This is an unrelated to Aegis matter. So do not worry about it.
Right.
Aegis is protected. But if you continue to act like this around Sachi, around anyone in the Purple Lotus, they will immediately suspect you.
Yeah.
So it's up to you what you want to do. You can forget about everything you learned today, and you can go about your life, or you can keep your mouth shut and just keep moving forward. Either way.
The first thing is what I've always been doing my whole life.
Well,
shit.
There may come a day where you need to not do that, Kata.
Gareth is my best friend. I can't just keep abandoning my friends.
Nobody said abandon your friends, Gareth. I mean, Kata. God damn it. I've been having so many conversations with Gareth and yelling at Gareth. I see so much. I keep thinking it's Gareth. I'm talking. God damn it.
Yeah.
Alright.
All I'm saying is that's what it feels like.
Look. As long as you were doing what you need to do to make sure that Gareth is allowed to live a life that is worth living, that's all that. Gareth is going to do whatever Gareth wants to do, and that's his prerogative.
Well, I'm just gonna go home. It doesn't matter.
It does. It always matters, Kata. There's never a moment where it does not matter. Like I said, he's gonna do whatever he wants. You need to be doing whatever it is that you need to be doing. Make sure that your life is the best life possible for you.
You know, I just wanted to help people. I went into Aegis, wanted to help,
And then
get a
nothing is
paycheck,
stopping you from
go
doing
home,
that. Nothing.
and
Nothing is stopping you from doing that. Kata. Not a thing is stopping you from doing that. Nothing you've learned here today prevents you from doing any of it. What's the problem?
there is none.
Exactly. Your job security is still there. You're fine. Gotta go home, get some rest. You're fine.
All right. Just yeah.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, and Bean.